wrote the prologue in a neon bar, 2 shots of whiskey and a stolen card. Started fast, yeah, the pages turned, a fire ignited and the edges burned. Now the boxes are packed in the hallway gray, the tear-stained letters and the slamming door. We nailed the drama, gave them what they asked for. We were so good at the highs and the lows, the cinematic kissing and the heavy blows. But looking at the book of us, it's thin. There's a massive gap where the life should have been. Oh, I'm crying for the chapter we skipped, the one where the faucet in the kitchen dripped and we fixed it together on a Sunday morning, the one where a couple of kids were born. We skipped the boring parts, the quiet days, the growing old in 1,000 ways. We had the spark and we had the smoke, but we missed the chapter where we didn't break. Yeah, we missed the chapter where we didn't break. I remember you talking about a porch swing and the kind of diamond in the engagement ring. We mapped out the plot, we outlined the scenes, living on coffee and teenage dreams. But we were too busy reading the end to learn how to actually be a friend. Just sit there silent when the TV is off without feeling the need to run or to call. Chapter we skipped, the one where the faucet in the kitchen dripped and we fixed it together on a Sunday morning, the one where a couple of kids were born. We skipped the boring parts, the quiet days, the growing old in 1,000 ways. We had the spark and we had the smoke, but we missed the chapter where we didn't break. Chapter we skipped, the one where the faucet in the kitchen dripped. Oh, we skipped the boring parts, the quiet days, the growing old in 1,000 ways. We had the spark and we had the smoke, but we missed the chapter where we didn't break. The steady part, the only part that saves a heart, the chapter we skipped. Trace your name on the cold side of my glass, watching memories fade a little too fast. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you're coming home, but not anymore. I replay the night you said goodbye. Your voice was calm, but your eyes still lied. You said love shouldn't feel like war, but you left me bleeding on the floor. I held on longer than I should, made excuses, swore you were good. I bent my heart until it broke, just to keep the promises you spoke. I'm broken, so standing in the lane with your silence screaming my name. I loved you deeper than my pride. Now I'm learning how to survive. I'm shattered, but I'm breathing somehow, with tears on my face and truth in my mouth. You took my forever, my best plans, but I'm broken, still standing. Your picture's fading on my phone. Funny how lonely feels like home. I learned your absence by heart. Every quiet moment tears me apart. I blame myself for your goodbye, like loving you was my greatest crime. I gave you all the best of me. You gave me scars I couldn't see. I kept hoping you'd change your mind, like love could rewind time. But wishing doesn't make it right, and staying costs me every night. I'm broken, so standing in the rain with your silence screaming my name. I loved you deeper than my pride. Now I'm learning how to survive. I'm shattered, but I'm breathing somehow, with tears on my face and truth in my mouth. You took my forever, my best plans, but I'm broken, still standing. Maybe one day it won't hurt this much. Maybe I'll forget the way you touched the soft lies wrapped in your truth. The girl I was when I loved you. I don't hate you, I just skating for the love I couldn't save. But even cracked, I still believe there's more life left in me. I fell apart in the dark alone, but I found my strength in broken bones. Every tear taught me who I am. I survived what I didn't understand. hearts in the same bed, worlds apart. You're breathing steady, mine's falling hard. You used to hold me through the night, now silence feels like a fight. Your hand's an inch away from mine, but love stopped reaching over time. I whisper your name, you don't reply, and I forget how to close my eyes. We're sleeping back to back, love on the line, pretending everything's still fine. I feel you there, but it's just your frame. We share a bed, but not the same. My heart's still calling through the black, but you turned away and you won't look back. Two souls fading in the dark, sleeping back to back. I remember when your touch would spark. Now it's just cold sheets after dark. The words we don't say weigh on my chest. Each breath feels like a final test. We lie in silence, but it screams the ghosts of every lost dream. I reach for love that isn't here, only the space you leave so clear. We're sleeping back to back, love on the line, pretending everything's still fine. I feel you there, but it's just your frame. We share a bed, but not the same. My heart's still calling through the black, but you turned away and you won't look back. Two souls fading in the dark, sleeping back to back. Maybe love just learned to fade. Maybe warmth is too afraid. I could scream and break the sound, but you just sink deeper down. We're here but still alone somehow. I'm not sure who we are now. We're sleeping back to back. The fire's gone cold. Everything said that could have been told. I trace your spine like a closing draw of the story that won't rewind back. The night feels heavy, the silence cracks. Still we're lying there, sleeping back to back. And in the dark I face the fact, we're sleeping back to back. I wake to sunlight on an empty bed. Your sides untouched, your scent still there. I trace your name in the air instead, pretend that maybe you still care. The clock keeps ticking. breaking, but I stand still. Time can't heal what love can't feel. I smile for the world, but it fades too fast, hiding all the dreams that didn't last. My heart feels heavy, it's dragging me down. Echoes of your voice still spinning around. You took the color, left me with gray, and I can't seem to chase the pain away. My heart feels heavy, like stones on my chest. Every beat reminds me what's gone, what's left. I'm trying to breathe, but it's hard to be free when my heart feels heavy. And I pass by the cafe where we used to meet, still hear laughter in every seat. The waitress knows she looks away, like she can see the words I can't say. I told my friends that I'm doing fine, but I drink too much to blur the line between moving on and falling apart. You're still the ghost holding my heart. My heart feels heavy, it's dragging me down. Echoes of your voice still spinning around. You took the color, left me with gray, and I can't seem to chase the pain away. My heart feels heavy, like stones on my chest. Every beat reminds me what's gone, what's left. I'm trying to breathe, but it's hard to be free when my heart feels heavy. Mom, maybe someday I'll learn to forgive, find a way back to the world where I live. But tonight I'm just lost in your memory, a prisoner of what will never be. Your name still trembles on my lips, the way you fall, and I lose my grip. My heart feels heavy, can't carry the strain. I keep replaying our love, our pain. The stars don't shine the way they used to. Every light reminds me of you. My heart feels heavy, but maybe one day the weight will fade, and I'll find my way. Till then, I'll whisper your name quietly, because my heart feels heavy. I packed your things, but not my heart. It's still where you left your scars. The mirror shows a stranger's face, with eyes that cry but can't erase. I thought time could make it right, but time just keeps me up at night. I let you go, but somehow still you live beneath my every will. The pain stays, even guitars. You're in the songs the radio plays, reminding me of better days. I said I'd heal, I said I'd mend, but love like that has no clear end. The wound still sings, the ache remains, and every breath just says your name. The pain stays, even when you're gone, like a memory I built upon. Every whisper, every trace brings your name I can't replace. The pain stays, it burns so slow in every place we used to go. Love may drift, but this remains. My heart breaks and the pain stays. I light a candle, let it glow, just to see how far it'll go. But the flame is fragile, just like me, flickering in lost memory. And though I try to walk away, your shadow never fades to gray. The pain stays, soft but sure, the price of love I can't obscure. Every heartbeat, every sigh still asks the same old cruel why. The pain stays, it never learns. Forever in my soul it burns. I lost you in 1,000 ways, but no matter what I do, the pain stays. I still reach for your side of the bed, like my body forgot what you said. Your name lives in the quiet I keep. Every night when I can't sleep, I tell myself I'm doing okay, but missing you won't go away. I swore I'd learn to shut it down, still I wonder who holds you now. I shouldn't care, I know it's true, but loving you still breaks right through. Every promise, every vow leads me back to asking how. Who holds you now when the lights go low? Who hears your fears you never show? Who knows the weight behind your smile when you fall apart after a while? Does she love you the way I know how? Tell me who holds you now. I stopped driving past your street, but my heart still misses the routine. I see your face in crowded rooms, in half-healed songs and old perfumes. You said we both deserved more than left me standing at the door. I let you go, I swear somehow, still I wonder who holds you now. I hope she knows the parts of you that I protected, that I knew the brave and healed. Even somehow I still wonder who holds you now. Who holds you now when you're breaking apart? Who guards your truth? Who holds your heart? Who gets the parts you left with me? Who lives the life we couldn't be? I'm letting go, I swear it now, but it still hurts to ask out loud. I'm moving on, but even now I wonder who holds you now. If loving you means letting go, then I'll keep healing, soft and slow, but late at night, without a sound. I still ask who holds you now. I watch the sun surrender to the hills, swallowed up like a bitter pill. The orange light bled out across the floor, and darkness came knocking at my door. I try to hold the daylight in my hands, but time is just a pile of shifting sands. Now the street lights flicker on the street, signaling the start of my defeat. I close the curtains, lock the latch, strike a memory like a match, but it burns out fast, leaves me in the cold, getting used to stories we never told. Oh, here comes the longest night, without your arms to make it right. The world stopped turning when you walked away. Now I'm stranded here, begging for the day. Every second is an hour, every hour is a year, drowning in the shadows of the atmosphere. The stars are frozen, stuck in their flight. Welcome to the longest night. 3 a.m. is a dangerous place to be when you're swimming in a sea of history. The ceiling is a screen where I replay every single word you used to say. I toss and turn, I fight the sheets, tangled in the ghost of our heartbeats. The silence is a monster in the room, feeding on the quiet and the gloom. Oh, here comes the longest night, without your arms to make it right. The world stopped turning when you walked away. Now I'm stranded here, begging for the day. Every second is an hour, every hour is a year, drowning in the shadows of the practiced the words 1,000 times, still stumble when they cross my mind. You're miles away, but here I stand, holding truth in trembling hands. I meant to call, but silence won. I watched us fade, I came undone. Now all that's left between you and me are echoes of the apology. This is the apology I never said, to heal the wounds where love once bled. I'm sorry for the ways I lied, for every tear I made you hide. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd whisper what I'm saying now. Please forgive the ghost I used to be. This is the apology. Your favorite song still plays too loud. I hum along like you'd be proud, but every lyric cuts me deep, of promises I didn't keep. The past won't listen, it just stings. Still I write you through these strings. Maybe you'll hear it endlessly, the melody of my apology. This is the apology I never said, the quiet truth that filled my head. I'm sorry for the nights I turned away, for letting pride get in the way. If love had room to start again, I'd choose your heart and not the end. Please forgive the ghost I used to be. This is the apology. I send to the sky for all the tears I made you cry. I'm sorry, love, I let us fall. I never meant to lose it all. If somewhere you're listening silently, I hope you can still believe in me. I'll set you free with this memory. This is my apology. You look at me like you're halfway gone, like staying here would be too wrong. Your hands still know the shape of mine, but your heart's already past this line. You say my name like it still feels safe, but your eyes don't stay in the same place. I hear the truth behind your grin, still I let you pull me back in. I know the end is close tonight, but hurts more than your lies. If loving you is my mistake, don't stop me now, don't make me wake. So lie to me again, say you're staying, tell me this love is worth the breaking. Hold me close like you don't know how to leave. Say forever like you still believe. I know the truth is closing in, but just for now let me pretend. If this is where our story bends, lie to me again. Every kiss feels borrowed time, like counting seconds in a lie. You promise things you can't defend, still I act like this won't end. I hate myself for needing you, for knowing what this love will do. But losing you feels worse somehow than believing you right now. I see goodbye inside your eyes, but comfort lies in pretty lies. If honesty will break my heart, then break me slow, don't tear me apart. So lie to me again, say I'm the one, say this love's not ready, then tell me you're not halfway gone. Say we're still holding on, I'll face the truth some other day, just not tonight, not this way. If this is all we have to spend, lie to me again. I don't need truth wrapped in your tone, I just need you here, not alone. Let me believe for one last night that wrong still feels a little right. Lie to me again, tell me I'm yours, tell me we've got something more. Hold my heart like you won't go, even if we both know I'll survive the truth back then, but I can't lose you all again. If this is how our story ends, lie to me again. When morning finds me on my own, I'll face the truth you couldn't know. But until then, just stay my friend and lie to me again. There's still your sweater on the chair, smells like rain in your cologne. I tell myself I don't still care, but the silence cuts right to the bone. The city hums, but I can't hear. Every sound reminds me you're not near. I scroll through pictures late at night, chasing shadows of our light. I miss everything, your voice, your touch, even the fights that hurt too much. The way you'd laugh, the way you'd lie, how you'd pull me close when I'd start to cry. I miss the chaos, I miss the calm. Your name still feels like a healing balm. I miss the good, I miss the sting. God, I miss everything. sip the ghost of our last time. My friends all say I need to move, but they don't know what love can prove. You were my world, my breath, my song, and every right feels all wrong. I miss everything, your voice, your touch, even the fights that hurt too much. The way you'd laugh, the way you'd lie, how you pull me close when I'd start to cry. I miss the chaos, I miss the calm. Your name still feels like a healing balm. I miss the good, I miss the sting. God, I miss everything. I still see your face in faded light. In every dream you'll say goodnight. If love was meant to fade away, why does it haunt me every day? I miss everything, the way you breathe, the way your heart would run in me. I miss the mornings cold and gray, the ones where you promised you'd stay. I miss the laughter, the ache it brings. My heart still breaks remembering that even though I know it won't change a thing, I still miss everything.